Well, a very warm afternoon around southern West Virginia. Temperatures are sitting in the mid to upper 80s in some places, lower to middle 80s in others, especially those areas that are beginning to see some rain. Now, I-77, the East River Mountain Tunnel, is not one of those places you see right here on the screen. As we take a look at the border, the little road that forms the border, the boundary between Virginia and West Virginia, go underneath that tunnel and you wind up in Virginia. And of course, coming away from the camera, coming towards the camera, and then eventually away from it, you heading up towards Princeton and Bluefield and places like that. As you take a look at what's happening, though, you notice the roads are dry, and so we aren't seeing any rain, at least not yet, as we go through this afternoon. Now, temperatures are 76 degrees right now. It's at the Beckley Airport with thunderstorms around. I was talking about how those clouds have helped keep the temperatures down in some places, and this is one of those places. The relative humidity is 82%. The barometer is at 29.98, so it has dropped pretty significantly from what it was yesterday at this time. It was right to the southeast at 9, but sunset time this evening is at about 25 minutes until 9 o'clock. 76 also in Pipestem, 77 in Bluefield, 80 in Oak Hill. So you get the picture that we're not seeing any kind of showers, or we are seeing any kind of showers. You're seeing somewhat cooler temperatures. Where you're not, it's like places like Summersville, it's 85 degrees, for example. It's also 85 in Pineville and 82 currently in Welch. It feels pretty warm all around the region, again, save for those places that are seeing rain, because there is plenty of humidity around. So it feels like 90 in Oak Hill and also at Summersville. It feels like 86 in Lewisburg. It feels like 94 in Pineville and also at Welch. But of course, it is somewhat cooler, as we showed you a second ago, in places like Beckley, where you can see the showers eventually right over top of the airport. I-64 mile marker 124 in that junction between 64 and 77. Probably wet go this afternoon, so you want to be careful as you head out to your afternoon plans. Beginning to see some showers in the Summersville area too, so you want to watch out there also as you head up Route 19 up towards I-79. Doppler radar, as we zoom out to the full range, shows us some very heavy showers and thunderstorms towards the Chicagoland. That's all coming in our direction, associated with a front that's going to make its way through the region as we go through our Thursday, Friday, and into our Saturday. But by the time we go into our Sunday, we're high and dry, it looks like, and temperatures are going to be falling off pretty significantly compared to where they've been at over the better part of the past few weeks. Still, though, there is a possibility for some severe storms tonight through tomorrow morning. This is something we'll be tracking for you, especially up in the Greenbrier Valley and up into the higher elevation locations. Futurecast rainfall, not a huge amount, but again, you find yourself underneath one of the thunderstorms, you'll see much more than is indicated here. And the aches and pains forecast brought to you by ARH. Smiley faces later on, especially when the temperatures go down, as we're talking about in a second. And then you see for right now, it's neutral faces with still plenty of heat and humidity. And overall, it is going to be a much more pleasant forecast than what we have experienced. 76. 78, 79, 77, 77. You get the picture. Much cooler, Tigra. Pleasant days ahead. Temperatures are going to be dropping off significantly, as we talked about. That's actually below the normal. In fact, I haven't talked about below normal temperatures in terms of the high end of the scale for a long time. And look at those lows. 4 days in a row, upper 50s. That's what we're calling for. Lower 60s otherwise is much better.
I'm sure a lot of you guys at home, especially who don't appreciate the heat, are going to appreciate this cold front coming in with the storms and stuff on Thursday and Friday, because that does sound pleasant, even for someone who enjoys heat, like myself.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I know you like the summer, and that's what your favorite season. So, so we've talked about it on a number of occasions in the newsroom. But I think that a lot of people want this break.
Oh yes, a lot of people, I'm sure, definitely want it, definitely need it too.
That's right.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Jana. We have more news and weather coming your way right after the break, so don't go anywhere.